in is Victoria. Today we're going to be talking about these two iconic bags from Coach, the Rowan Satchel and the Kisslock Barrel Bag. How does the Kisslock Barrel Bag stack up against the Rowan in terms of functionality as it relates to work? So which one is the better work bag? That's the question I was asked by someone when I showed this bag recently. So that's what we'll be talking about today. We're going to be comparing the two bags, the Rowan and the Kisslock Barrel, and trying to figure out which is the better work bag. So, spoiler alert, I love them both, just so you know. Okay, so yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to just do a quick comparison of the two bags. Then we're going to look at what can fit in each one. And then you like when I style my bags. So I will style just quickly each of them, just to show how I normally would wear it, how I would normally style it. And then I'll just wrap up the video with some final thoughts. Sounds good? Okay, great. Before we do that though, I just want to quickly introduce my channel. This is a contemporary handbag channel. I am a self-professed handbag fanatic, so I'm obsessed with bags. That's all I do. I love to talk about bags. And if you're here, I'm gonna guess that you are just as obsessed with them as I am. So welcome in. All right, so I am going to look over here from time to time only because I do have a couple of points written that I don't want to forget or that I want to tell you about, okay? So starting with, let's just compare the two. The Rowan Satchel is that classic, iconic bag silhouette, this Boston style bag. Every brand makes this style bag. Coach does make a few different Boston style bags. My favorite from them though is this Rowan. Okay, so this is the Boston style bags. They come in several different material. This bag does, so is this one. The Rowan have 3 different sizes. So it's the mini Rowan, the regular Rowan, and of course this is the big mama, the large Rowan. In terms of material, it comes in a leather, a suede, canvas, and denim. So same as this girl. She comes as, it's the leather. This is the pebble leather. She also comes in suede. The suede's so beautiful in this style. I own the chocolate brown suede, but there's all different beautiful colors of the suede this bag comes in. She also comes in a canvas that's new. They just released the canvas version. It's got the C's, the monogram C's on the canvas, and then it also comes in a denim. The denim is stunning. Yeah, so in terms of sizing, this bag is the larger of the two. It comes in 2 sizes. The size 28 is the smaller of the two, and then this size just either called the large or standard size. I don't believe there's a number associated with this size. So yeah, so the Kisslock Barrel comes in 2 sizes and the Rowan comes in 3. Now, the history of this bag, this is a remake. This original bag was made in 1973, and so this reimagined one is a vintage inspired. So 1973, that's definitely vintage. And Coach has been making or remaking some bags from their archive. So an archival bag, this one is. She's stunning. The Rowan, you know, it's that Boston style, the same thing. So yeah, so let's look at measurements real quick. Now I'm gonna look here because I have them written down. Measurements directly from the Coach website, just so you know. Looking at the Rowan, length is 11.75, height is 8.25, and the width is 7. So 11.75 8.25, and 7. And the Kisslock barrel bag, as you can imagine, is a longer silhouette, this barrel silhouette. So her length is 13.25, height is 6 inches, her width is also 6 inches. Again, taken directly from Coach's website. Okay, so just one quick thing on the Rowan. I know that the length is 11.75, but I do have a 13-inch MacBook, a laptop, a 13-inch, and I can fit my laptop in here if you angle it correctly. So, and a 13-inch laptop can fit, you know, depending on how you put it into the bag. Okay, all right, so yeah, that's that. Oh, friends, real quickly, we're filming in my room. I should have said that from the beginning, because as you know, my closet is also where my washing machine is, and I've been doing laundry. So I thought we'd just do it. And I got to do this video today, so just want to let you know why we're in here today, okay? All right, so back to this. Now we're going to look at what fits in both of them. Again, we're looking at these bags in the context of work, you know, using it as a work bag. Of course, contents will vary based on who you are and the work you do and what you like to carry to work, etc. If you have seen any of what's in my bag, I have shown you basically everything that I normally would carry with me on a daily basis to work. So that's what we're gonna do now, okay? So I have some things here. Hopefully you can see. Friends, please bear with me. I'm learning this YouTube thing, and I still haven't quite figured out a lot of stuff yet. So hopefully, it's gonna come down here a little bit. Hopefully you can see some of the stuff that I have here, and I'm gonna try to pack the bag and show you, okay? So please bear with me. Again, contents will vary, but I'll tell you, every day I have to have a notebook with me. So I either carry this one or this one. So if the bag is smaller or it's kind of tricky in terms of how you pack it, I might take the smaller one. I pretty much make sure whatever I'm writing in here, I'm transferring over here. I know, I do extra, but that's kind of what I do to keep myself organized. I write things down. So anyway, so depending on what the bag is, I will pick which one. So as you can see, one is smaller and the other is larger. So for this bag, I am going to go with my smaller notebook. So this one, that's the one we're gonna use today. So I'm gonna pack it. I'm gonna bring you again closer. Oh boy, I hope I don't mess this up. Okay, that's as good as I'm gonna get this, okay? So my notebook, we're doing the barrel bag first. So the way I will pack my notebook in this bag is I actually will not stand it up. I will lay it, I put it to the bottom. Let me show you what I'm doing. Let me put it in and then I'll show you. So I have the notebook laying on the bottom. Oh, brother, I hope you can see this. So yeah, so I have it at the bottom. It's laying flat on the bottom, okay? So that's how I would do this with this barrel bag. So I have that laying down, and then I have this double wristlet. I always have one of these. This time I'm still using my powder pink one, but I have other double wristlets that I use. But essentially I'll tell you what's in it real quick. I have this little cap thing, but inside of it I have a blush. I like to keep everything in pouches. It keeps my bag organized and it also keeps my bag clean. I'm fussy about that. The back zip compartment here, what's in it? Y'all know what I'm going to show you first. My Vaseline. This Glossier thing that I always use is a serum I use on my face, and a hand sanitizer, a hand cream. So I have those things in here. So that's what's in my double wristlet. So we're gonna put that in here next. So I'm gonna put my wristlet in here. This is my tech pouch. In here I have my automatic charger. I also put my plug and my cord for my computer or my laptop. So my tech pouch goes in. This is my pouch that I carry that holds my work badge, and I think I explained before that my work badge is not just my badge. I have several other cards hanging along with my badge because I work in a hospital, and so we have to carry different cards on our badges. You know, for example, the different codes that are called in the hospital, infection control stuff, that sort of thing. I also have my monthly pass that I use for my training. So I take the training to work. So I have that with my badge and my office key. So I have a lot with my badge that I just keep in this pouch. So that goes in here. So it's a little bulky, friends. The bathroom pouch. So this is my wallet that I'm using. I put my pens in this little pouch here. I have different pens, and I also have a little bottle of ibuprofen in there because I suffer from headaches a lot. And then I have this pouch here. In it I have a few purse perfumes, a lip gloss, a spoolie to do my lashes. Yeah, I have a few of those in there. So we put that in. So far, it's a lot. So far, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, that's it so far, friends. Oops. Okay. And my extra pair of eyeglasses. Now let's see if we can close this baby up because there's a lot of things in here. It's a lot. So, all right. Let me close this up. Yeah. So that's it. Everything fits that I want to take to work. So now we're gonna do the Rowan. So take my glasses back out, wallet and pencil pouch, case, whatever. Bathroom pouch, ID, tech. Oh, I didn't show y'all, but this is what I have my AirPods in. So I'll show you later. When I dress up the bag, this is gonna be hanging outside of the bags, either of these bags, just so you know. But anyway, yeah, so that's there. That's everything that was in this one, okay? So I'll put that over here. Now I'm gonna do the Rowan satchel. Now the Rowan, obviously I can fit this in there, but let me show you the Rowan with my 13-inch inside of her. So again, it's all about how you angle the laptop to get it to fit, okay? So let me grab that one. That's my MacBook. If you try to put it right in, chances are it won't go. So I try to angle almost like kitty corner it. So I got it in. It's inside of it. Actually, it does fit comfortably. So I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna close it. See, it's in, no problem. So anyway, so I have my 13-inch laptop in here now. So let's pack the other things that I would normally have in here. I will use the bigger notebook today in this one. So let me just do this better. Stick my laptop back in I like to get as close to the back as I can. And all right, sorry, getting a little, oh, okay. The pockets I was sitting there in my pocket here, so we got that fixed. So let's just, I want to put this in the back. Okay, so my notebook, the Rowan is large. It's a big bag. The tech, my badge for work. Make sure we get that in there. my wallet. I think I'm gonna stick that back here. My bathroom pouch. That's important. Gotta have that with my pencil pouch. The Rowan is big. So what was in here? Extra glasses. Oh, I'm also gonna put this little water. I always have these 8-ounce bottles of water. I'm trying to be good about drinking water, and I find that if I have the smaller bottles, I can drink more. Weird, I know. Anyway, so that water bottle is in there, and my glasses. It's full, friends. Let me flash. Hopefully you can see, but you saw me put everything in there. So let's close her up. No problem. I could probably fit a little bit more. She's heavy, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, that's the Rowan. Oh, just so you know, let me just mention this real quick. This strap is from the newer Rowan. So I have the new Rowan, that pre-edition Rowan that Coach just released with the shorter strap. So that's where this strap is from. But she normally comes with this strap, this crossbody strap. So let me put her own strap on her for a second here, and you can see it's long. I have it on the crossbody length for me. I'm 5'4", and I have it on the very last hole, which would be the shortest. So if I was gonna crossbody this bag, the Rowan, this is how it would look on me, and this is the strap she comes with normally. Okay, if you want a shorter strap and you don't own the newer Rowan like I do, that already comes with a shorter strap, I got this from Amazon. I will link it in the video, that I used with my Rowan bag. Sometimes I used to use before I got this shorter strap, and it's from Amazon. It's about 26 inches, and if you put it on, it's like a shoulder strap, you know. But yeah, so the Rowan comes with this crossbody strap. There are different hacks that people came up with on how to shorten this strap. So there are videos on that. You could look those up. Or you can just wear it as a crossbody. But you can do the crossbody with the Rowan. You can wear her like this, obviously. Carry her like that, obviously. And if you have the shorter strap, as a shoulder strap, or as a shoulder bag, or you know, using a strap from like Amazon. The Kisslock obviously only have this shoulder strap. She's just a shoulder bag. What I saw online, someone, I think it was TikTok, people are so creative. Someone used, and let's try it, use a longer strap, a crossbody strap on their Kisslock barrel bag. So I'm just taking the Rowan strap. But if you have something different, you could use that. And this is what they did on TikTok, and made her into a crossbody. So you could do that. Isn't that cute? Not my idea. I just saw someone do it on TikTok, and I thought it was brilliant. But you know, she only comes with this strap. Okay, let's do some quick styling, friends, and then I'll get out of here because I know this video is getting too long. So obviously it's all personal, what you like. It's different from what what I like. So I am someone who do not mind mixing my metal, and so I have some of my stuff out here. So for example, this is a triple chain strap that Coach makes. Real easy. You can just, you could do that. I like to mix metal sometimes. So this is the dinky chain strap from Coach. So it comes in the silver, the gold, and this gunmetal. So I have the gunmetal and the silver. I love using this. I use this on a lot of bags. So the way I will put the dinky strap on, and I'll show you. I like it to go around the bag. So I am putting it into one of the, the holes over here. So I'll put it here, and I just go around the bag, and then on this side, I'm gonna clip it, okay? And then on this side, what I'll do is I'll put it through, like, I hope you can see what I'm doing. So on this side, I'm just gonna bring it and put it through one of the handles here. Sorry, let me fix this. I made a little knot, which I was not. Okay, this is how I want it. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. So I'm just running the chains, the dinky chain through this part, okay, here. And then I will put it through this and then come over here and clip it. So let me show you what I just did. So it looks like this. But so what I did was I took the dinky chain strap and I just looped it through this thing right here. And then just carry it all around and then clipped it on the other side. And then for the front, you run it through here and you clip it there. So you have something that looks similar to this. You can always you can adjust this, you know, make it more yippy. So let's start with that. So if I have that on, that's my gunmetal strap. I am going to come over here. I'm gonna take now remember, I like to mix my metal. You don't have to, I just love to do that. This is the spider charm and it's got silver. That's an idea. Let's see, I'm looking for something here. I don't know where I put it, but okay. Hi friends, sorry my battery died, so let me finish up with this. So I just showed you. You can do other things. You can add a twilly. You know, you can do a twilly on here. You can do a braid. You can just, I'm not gonna do a braid. I don't think I have enough time, but yeah, this video is long. I don't wanna make it too long, but just to give you some idea, let's try to do this quickly. Trying to do a braid over here, but you get the idea. You can do whatever you like. It's your bag. You make it look how you like. So I may do a braid here. I love this polka dot twilly here. I got this from TJ Maxx. Yeah, I got this from TJ Maxx Marshall Friends. There were 2 in a pack. I think they were like $10 or maybe they were a little less. But I did that super quick. Obviously, I would do a better job if I was taking my time. But so yeah, just personalize your bag. You can hang a little boo-boo or plush toy on her, whatever you like. There are no rules to dressing up your bag. But yeah, so again, this is I'm mixing the metal here, but let's try all gold. So this dinky chain, if you can get it, it's so worth it, friends, from Coach. I use them for styling, but I also use them on my bags as a bag, you know, as a chain, crossbody. Yeah, the dinky chain it's very, and I think they were like $35–40 Coach sells these for. So again, I have it in this gunmetal and gold, but you can get, I think they also have the silver. I don't own that one. So I'm going to do what I did with the gunmetal one again. I take the chain and I just loop it through this hole here. And then I'll come over on this side and I'll clip it, right? So I just like it going around my bag. And then in the front, I will loop it through one of the handles. Or sometimes I use a D-ring when I'm doing this, friends. A D-ring, something that looks like this, you know, so, all right. Just want to show you this bag. If I was just doing all gold, you just saw me do the, so same idea. And here you can make this drape it as much as you like. And then it looks like that on the back. And let's take this oversized pretzel. We're gonna put that over here. So I got that. Sometimes when I carry this black one, I like to use this charm. Let me find it. My New York cluster charm. I might have it on something else. Oh, here it is. I think it looks so good. It's noisy, but I love this charm. So I tend to drape it like so. I love this charm. It's quite noisy, just so you know. If you're carrying this charm on your bag, they're gonna hear you coming. But yeah, so yeah, I like to use this charm. But you can clip it in the front if you want. You can do the same thing. You know, the possibilities are endless. It's your bag. You do whatever you want with it. On this girl, I tend not to want to put too much stuff on this bag. This bag is so pretty that I feel like you don't want to cover up her pretty face. So let's see. Let's just try the triple chain strap for a minute and see how that looks on her. These Kisslock things are so bulky. So if you were just gonna do this, that's one way. Let's put like an apple on her. I love the apple charm just by itself. Many times when I have this sort of chain on my bag, instead of hanging the charm from say up here, I will hang the charm from on one of the loops on the strap. So you see how it gives it a different kind of look, and it hangs lower. So I tend to do something like that. This barrel bag is adorable. So now let me take my charm off it. But yeah, friends, so you get the idea. You do whatever you want. It's your bag. You style it how you please. Some people are maximalist, so they put the most on. And some people just do the minimum. And oh, now I've got it stuck. I'm gonna leave it on. And you know, nothing's wrong. It's just how you like your bag. The other chain strap that I think looks amazing on this Kisslock bag, even on this one, is this jewel chain strap. So yeah, friends, I think I'll stop here because this video is so long already. But yeah, and let's see, we can put this. I don't have enough time, but okay. But you see what I mean is I'm gonna hook it. Actually, I'm just gonna do it real quick so you can see. It's endless, friends. Usually this is kind of how I do it anyway. This is my cat charm pouch, and I got this around Halloween, and I tend to use it as to hold my AirPods, and that's usually how I hang it off my bags anyway. So we'll just do that. Yeah. And so, you know, again, you can do whatever you like with your bag. You could do a plush animal on this, like a skull panda or the Rexy or whatever. It's your bag. And that's it. And so what are my thoughts about these bags as work bags? As you can see, they both works just fine for work. It really depends on your aesthetic, your preferences, which one you like. Visually, they both look great, you know, but if you like the Boston style bag, the Rowan can hold more things in it. You saw me put my 13-inch laptop in the Rowan. Obviously, I can't fit that in this bag, but this bag is really, really, really cute. The other thing I would say about this bag is after work, if I was going to dinner somewhere, I can use this bag as a dinner bag. I know it's big, it's large, but I can make it work. Versus this one, you know. So I don't know. And they're both stunningly beautiful bags for sure. And in terms of work, I think they're practical, functional. You saw me fit the exact same things in both bags. The only exception with this one was I fit my laptop in a water bottle. I could put a water bottle in here had I put my things in here a little bit more strategically. But yeah, so both bags are great. They're excellent for work. It really depends on which one you like. In terms of cost, you know, the Rowan is cheaper. It's $249 now. And this one is $495 from Coach. But, you know, so They're both aesthetically pleasing. They're both stunningly beautiful bags and functional, well made, both of them. Um, so I can't choose one. I like them both. And, again, so it's practical, it's functional. Both of them are. And that is the video, my friends. I hope this was helpful. To my friend who asked me about this, I hope this answers your question or it helps you in some way. Please check out the next video that's coming, that recommended by YouTube. One quick thing, I was asked by one of my friends on here to talk about my locks or show you my hair and what I do. I will film my next maintenance for that friend who asked me about my hair, but I'm wondering, is it something that y'all be interested in? It's okay, it's a handbag channel. If you don't want me to talk about my hair, I won't. But if it's something you like, I want to give you what you like. As friends of mine on here and part of the channel, I really want to do my best to honor your request and give you what you want, because I want you to keep coming back. Yes, so if you're interested in knowing more about my hair, you want me to do videos about my hair, I don't do much with my hair, but what I do and what I use, if it's helpful, I'm happy to talk about it, to give you what you want. All right, friends, thank you so much for checking me out. Please watch the next video that YouTube's recommending. And if this was helpful at all, and you liked the video, please subscribe. It helps me a lot. I am trying to grow this channel. All right, have a great rest of your weekend.